So, standing lateral raise, a variation to the seated lateral raise, okay? Now the main difference here is you're standing, not sitting. The seated one limits your ability to swing too much or use your legs to create momentum through a bit of a bouncing movement, okay? But at the same time, if you're focused on the technique, if you're strict with your movement, if you understand the movement, you will, over time, still perform this in a really good vein of form, okay? So technique is pretty simple and it's similar to the seated lateral raise, okay? Nice and tall, chest is always up, and you want it to be a strict movement. Simple as that. We want to lift with our elbows, okay? We're trying to draw circles away from our body. We're not trying to come up like that. We're not trying to come up like that. The dumbbell needs to be horizontal to the ground the entire time. We're getting just above the shoulder. We're not going up here, okay, unless we want to perform an extended range, which we're not in this particular instance. And we always want to come back down. Now, do you want to start here? Yes, you can. You can absolutely start there, but you also don't want to start there and then create a rounded shoulder position. So chest still needs to be up, and then you come up like that and then back down again. Now, why do I start there compared to here? The only difference is you're going to create a little bit more elongation in your lateral deltoid before you start, which is fine, but you've got to be aware of the rounded shoulder position that can create. So chest is always up. Now, as you fatigue, you'll notice that people start to swing. Again, a trade-off is okay with a little bit of swing if you are looking for 3, 4, 5 sets of multiple reps and fatigue starting to build up, okay? You might have to trade off a little bit of swing to finish those last couple of reps, but at the same time, don't start and create a habit of swinging simply because you've seen someone else do it or the weight is too heavy. If the weight's too heavy, scale it back. You know, humble yourself. Start from a good weight that you can control where it's nice and strict like this. There's no swing, no leg movement, no bounce. Okay, it's a strict movement and I guarantee you that will work effectively well. So from front on, just so you've got an idea, see how my elbows and my wrists are all parallel to the ground. There's no issue with me being out of technique in that particular instance. Standing lateral raise, get the technique right first. It'll go a long way for you to develop strength in your shoulders.